What's up internet, Matt here, and I have everything laid out in front of me that I carry every day. Let's talk about it. So an everyday carry is generally a list of items that someone keeps with them every day. These are everything that I keep in my pockets. So I typically have these in my pockets, whether it's my jacket pocket or my pants pocket. I will not be covering any bags. I may cover that a little bit later. I do have a lot of either carry bags or camera bags that I think that you might be interested in, and I definitely want to share that with you just in case you may find it useful. So let's get into my everyday carry. First up is a brush. This was very handy during COVID when touching your face was a big no-no, and also it helped with, my beard. I've been using it to exfoliate my skin, and this is probably one of the better items that I've added to my everyday carry in terms of wellness. So if you're struggling with, maybe a beard or touching your face or razor bumps or anything like that, a beard is a great way to just help exfoliate your skin and keep your hands away from your pores. The next thing that I keep on me every day is generally a wallet. I recently switched to this Dango wallet. It's really, really nice, solid aluminum, and I love it for many reasons, mostly because of how slim it is. However, it is really, really rough, and it is not comfortable if you're going to use it and sit on it for a long period of time, like a drive or maybe like a concert or something like that. One thing that I really wanted out of my wallet is the ability to track it. And so what I did is I added a Japolo card tracker. Now this is a great tool if you want to add tracking to your wallet, but you don't want to add any bulk. It is not fully compatible with the Apple Find My, meaning that you can only page it and navigate to the location. It does not work like an Airtag where you can use the chips inside the phones to navigate right to it, meaning where it tells you that you're 2 feet, 3 feet away. This will give you a general address and let you know where your wallet was left. I would like to see something with some Find My integration or Airtag integration, but this is the best I can do for now. The one thing I like about this too is it has a nice little spot here to hold your cash. It also has a way to keep all your cards in if you drop it. And one thing I hate about these card wallets is that you drop it and it explodes like Sonic and there's money and cards everywhere and it's just a bad look. This holds really, really good and it's very tough. So if I drop this on the trail or if I'm doing something and it falls out of my car or something like that, I think that I would trust my ID, driver's license, and everything else in something like this versus another type of card wallet. So definitely has its purpose. I'm still on the fence about whether I'm going to keep it or not. I do have a bunch of wallets and I just don't need any more in the collection. The other thing I want to talk about is this really cool keychain that I have. This is just my key fob for my Jeep. I have a purple protector over it just so that I can keep the actual plastic of the remote damage free. I also have a Airtag, which is really useful. The other thing that I have on my keychain is this USB-C to Lightning adapter cable from Nomad. Now, this is super cool because I use it to charge my AirPods or anything that still has Lightning, and I can plug it right into my iPhone 15. It is really handy when I try to plug in things like my Apple TV remote, and I can plug the other end right here to the iPhone, and you see I can have a nice little setup here where, I don't know, if I'm sitting on the couch, I need to charge this really quick, I can go ahead and take care of it, pull my keys out. Works out good. This is not the only use case. This is just a very, very niche use case. If you're getting an iPhone 15 or you have an iPad and you have a lot of USB-C devices and you have a lot of Lightning devices, this particular combo is very handy for this moment in time, at least until everything is USB-C. Get you one of these. This is probably one of my favorite things I have in my everyday carry. The other thing that I have is a pair of sunglasses. Now these are prescription. I don't really have a sponsorship with Warby Parker or anything, but I will say that I do like their styles. These are Warby Parker and these are Warby Parker. Again, not necessarily the greatest. My lenses are all scratched up. I'm very rough on these glasses, but I do love the style and I think that they fit well and they are very light. So if you're looking for some cool frames, maybe check them out. Again, not sponsored. I don't get any money from that. I'm just a customer that has been using them for probably about 3 years now. Now, the other thing that I keep in my pocket is a Hanayama puzzle. This is a brain teaser puzzle that essentially you try to figure it out when you first buy it. And then once you figure it out, you use it to fidget with. It's a great thing to have when you're out and you don't have internet. You don't have your phone, you can't fidget with anything. It's also a very fun, brain teaser, brain toy. And it's a nice little talking piece. I give it to kids all the time, or I give it to an adult or whatever and just talk to them about it. And usually most people find these things soothing and relaxing. So if you are someone who wants a challenge and maybe loves games like Tetris or any type of puzzle games, that's what these little puzzles kind of remind me of. They remind me of offline puzzles that you can do no matter where you are, and they're fun. So check this out. I'll have everything linked in the description, but these Hanayama puzzles are really cool. There's all types of different ones. I guess you could say the last thing, or the last couple things, are the most important part of my everyday carry, and that is my phone. Now, I'm currently rocking a 15 Pro and a 15 Pro Max, and you're probably like, dude, you are super rich. Why do you have two phones? Who has two phones? Why do you need two phones? Well, this is my phone, the 15 Pro. This is what I use. This is what I'm mostly on. And then the 15 Pro Max is actually my camera. Now, on a day-to-day basis, I am using this to create everything, whether I'm on the trail, whether I'm vlogging, whether I'm shooting photos, whether I'm editing in Lightroom, I'm editing in Adobe Rush. If I'm not on my MacBook, I am on this device right here doing a lot of work. It's worked out for me. I've thought about keeping an iPad on me, but right now when it comes to just a pocket, this is the best thing. I can mount this in many different places, and this camera is phenomenal. It honestly replaces a lot of other gear that I need, and that's why it is a part of my everyday carry. And of course, the 15 Pro is just the tried and true size. I really love it, and I can't get away from the classic white color that I have on the 15 Pro. And I mostly keep it inside of this Andar leather case just to kind of differentiate both phones, because they do look a little similar, and if I'm reaching to grab a phone, I can't quite tell what is what from a distance. So having this ketchup, mustard, Kill Bill type of combo, I like it. So that has been my everyday carry. I hope that some of these items you've never heard of before, and they may help you in your daily life. If you have any questions, definitely let me know down in the comments. And I appreciate you watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Stay up.